Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into the campaign against the Witch Queen, but before we begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. After Mars reappeared from the Shroud of Darkness, a mysterious ship belonging to Savathun the Witch Queen materialized above Mars's cradle. A Guardian was quickly dispatched to investigate. Using a Cabal cannon, the Guardian boarded the ship and glimpsed Savathun herself, preparing to return to her throne world. In a desperate attempt to stop the Guardian, Savathun summoned a Lightbearer Knight to hold them off. Despite the Knight's formidable power with the light, the Guardian managed to break through and enter Savathun's throne world. Savathun confronted the Guardian, questioning how they could destroy a hive ghost so similar to their own. She briefly engaged the Guardian in combat, but was ultimately slain. However, the battle turned out to be a trap, as Savathun revealed that the Guardian had defeated only one of her projections. She then teleported the Guardian back to Mars, unscathed. Undeterred, the Guardian returned to the Witch Queen's throne world, this time discovering the powers of deep sight and engaging in fierce battles against Savathun's Lightbearer wizards. The Guardian also managed to establish a transmat zone with Savathun's throne world, marking the beginning of Vanguard operations against the Witch Queen. During their investigation of an ancient temple dedicated to Wrath, the Temple of the Wrathful, now occupied by the Scorn, the Guardian found Sajira's shell with a psychic fingerprint left by Savathun. Echoes of Savathun's voice whispered, mentioning the witness and urging the Guardian to remember the name. The Guardian continued their investigation, with the help of the renegade hive ghost Finch, who provided a clue leading to a temple dedicated to Oryx. Within the Temple of the Navigator, they faced Alakul, a Lightblade who had been revived. After defeating him, the Guardian discovered a fragment of the Tablets of Ruin, which provided further insight into Savathun's plans. Taking Sajira's shell and the tablet fragment to the Altar of Reflection, the Guardian uncovered shocking revelations. They learned that Savathun had rejected becoming the new master of the Taken. While posing as Osiris, Savathun had uncovered secrets of the light, and in a bid to protect the Traveler from the mysterious witness, had planned to take the Traveler to her throne world to seal it away. Realizing the scope of the Witch Queen's intentions, the Guardian pressed on. Following further guidance from Finch, the Guardian discovered a hidden temple dedicated to Savathun's original identity, Sathona. Navigating through illusions and battling Scorn forces, the Guardian found a calcified worm, Familiar, the same one that had whispered to Sathona long ago. However, when attempting to reveal the worm's memory at the altar, the Guardian was thwarted and forced to seek new clues. Eris Morn, in a moment of insight, pointed the Guardian towards a crystal that was part of Savathun's prison during her time in the Reef. After retrieving the crystal from the apothecary and defeating Savathun's right hand, the Guardian took the crystal to the Altar of Reflection. To their astonishment, the crystal revealed a critical truth. Savathun had not stolen the light, as the Guardian had believed. Instead, the Witch Queen had been blessed with the light by the Traveler. As Savathun relived her death and resurrection as a Lightbearer, she expressed a deep ambiance about the nature of the light and its potential for new beginnings. In her final moments, Savathun acknowledged the Guardian had played a part in her memory's return, though she bitterly noted that the light had given her a fresh start, even if it was one forged in darkness. Shocked by the truth they had uncovered, the Guardian returned to the Vanguard, who were left speechless by the revelation that the Traveler had chosen to raise one of humanity's greatest enemies as a Lightbearer. Zavala was in disbelief, while Eris Morn explained the Traveler's troubling history of uplifting civilizations only to abandon them later. Ikora, however, focused on what truly mattered, the protection of humanity. She warned that if Savathun succeeded in her plan to seize the Traveler, the return of the Witness would lead to humanity's destruction. Ikora theorized that the key to stopping the Witch Queen lay out in the worm Familiar the Guardian had found in the Temple of the Cunning. When she examined its history, Ikora discovered a horrifying truth. The whispers that had guided Sathona into leading her siblings to the worm gods had not come from the worms themselves, but from the Witness. The Witness had known that the Traveler would encounter the Krill, the Hive's ancestors, and sought to claim them before the Traveler could uplift them. The Witness had tricked Sathona into leading her sisters into the deep, where they met the worm gods, thus creating the Hive. With this revelation in hand, Ikora instructed the Guardian to confront Savathun with the truth. Returning once again to Savathun's throne world, the Guardian found that the Traveler had already entered the Witch Queen's realm. With Ikora's support, they breached the defenses of Savathun's Lucent Brood and ascended the Court of Thorns. Savathun, now fully aware of the Guardian's return, taunted them as they fought through her light-bearing hive. In a final confrontation at the sanctum of the Brood Queen, the Guardian temporarily defeated Savathun, but not before she trapped them in a powerful threadbound spell. As the Guardian pursued, Savathun taunted the ghost, asking how it felt to be a villain in the Traveler's eyes. In a heated exchange, the ghost expressed the Guardian's fury over the hive's atrocities, silencing Savathun for a moment. The Guardian entered a portal to view a memory altar, hoping to find something that might undo Savathun's spell. There they discovered a full extent of the Witch Queen's dark manipulation of the Traveler. With Savathun's spell unraveling, the Guardian showed her the memory of the witness's lies, further enraging her. At the peak of her fury, Savathun lost control and her power with the light faltered, allowing the Guardian to undo her spell and expose the full truth. In her final moments, Savathun admitted to her miscalculations, but also pointed out that the Guardian had made a mistake as well. By being so protective of the Traveler, they had failed to see that Savathun had tried to protect it too. She warned that the witness was coming and that the game was no longer in the hands of the Guardians. As she collapsed, her ghost Imaru escaped, vowing to lead the Lucent Brood in Savathun's place. Though Savathun was defeated, the Vanguard knew that this was not the end. The Traveler had been returned to the last city, but the witness's return loomed ever closer. The Guardian, now more determined than ever, vowed to prepare for the coming storm and stop the witness before another collapse could occur. So what did you guys think of the campaign against the Witch Queen and the battle for the Traveler? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.